The greatest treasure of the Christian, deposited within the believer at the moment of faith when God declares the Christian righteous, is Jesus Christ Himself, all of who God is, unleashed inside the believer, a new bedrock of unshakable confidence. You know, Paul describes a threefold foundation of unshakable confidence in Romans 5, 1 through 11. First, we confidently boast in the certain, sure expectation that Jesus Christ is in fact alive in us. He Himself is the glory of God, the true reality of who God really is, come to live in the temple of the human heart. In Exodus 34, when God showed His glory to Moses, He declared who He really is: compassionate and gracious, slow to anger, and abounding in loyal love and truth. This glory of God then became a living glory in Jesus Christ Himself in John 1:14, when the Word became flesh and tabernacled among us, full of grace, loyal love, and truth. In Romans 5:2, we confidently boast in hope of the glory of God, and we know this glory, that is Christ in you, the hope of glory. So we can boast confidently that the true reality of all of who God is now lives in us bodily, because Jesus Christ lives in us all day, every day. So our first foundation of confidence is that Jesus Christ is our life. Not only this, our second foundation of confidence is that with Jesus Christ inside, we can boast even in our tribulations, even when encountering problems, knowing those problems bring about perseverance, and perseverance brings about proven character, and proven character brings about hope, the kind of hope that does not disappoint, because it is based on the perfect love of God for us, both His subjective love for us and His objective love for us. Now, His subjective love is made known in our hearts by the indwelling Holy Spirit, who is Himself the perfect love of God flooded into our hearts. The Holy Spirit's presence in us is our subjective experience of the love of God, subjective but very real. The love of God for us is not only subjective by the indwelling Holy Spirit, but objective in human history. That great love that God objectively demonstrated toward us in that, while we were yet sinners, at our very worst, Christ died for us. This love reconciled us to God and gave us peace with God. So the second foundation of our confidence is the most powerful force in the universe, the love of God for us. And not only this, we can now boast confidently in God the Father Himself. God Himself, in all His power and all of who He is our third foundation of confidence. So, we have three bedrocks of confidence, reflecting the three persons of the Trinity: Jesus Christ, the Son, who is our life; the indwelling Holy Spirit, by whom the love of God floods our hearts; and God the Father, the sovereign God, who is Himself our sure foundation. So we have all of God on our side, a threefold foundation of unshakable confidence every day, come what may.